friends, good evening. It is another dinner time pulling itself together here. We are going to have homemade salmon cakes this evening. Also going to do for sides, I'm going to do some baked red potatoes and green peas because that was the big thing that was requested. Actually, my husband asked me for lima beans. I don't think we have any left, but I need to get that on my next grocery shopping list because I have not bought lima beans in a long time, and that would go great with salmon cakes. So I'm going to show you how I do this. If you've watched my tuna cakes video, it's pretty much the same thing, only with salmon instead of tuna, but I know that people like to see the individual videos, so I'm going to show you what we have to work with. So we have pink salmon. I have their 14¼ ounce cans, and so total we're going to be about 74 ounces of salmon that we're using. I have some old-fashioned oats and some eggs, and so those are the three main ingredients. I also like to shove a bunch of veggies in, so I have these peppers that we need to use up. I'm going to chop these up. I have half an onion, might as well use it, and I have a little bit of green onion. So I'm going to chop these up very fine and get them in our mix. And then here is my red potatoes we're going to do as a side, and some sweet peas. So first I'm going to open up these cans of pink salmon and drain them and get them into my big mixing bowl. Then we're going to add in 3 cups of oatmeal, and I'm going to add in a dozen eggs. It needs all that to help hold it together. You'll see how this works out. So here is the salmon out of the can. Does not look that appetizing right now, but we're gonna pull it together and make it look pretty good, huh, Amelia? We gotta add our veggies and mix it up. And it's gonna be so yummy.
Yeah, mash it.
Mash. You gonna help Mommy?
Yes, but can I just have a little bite?
A minute. And there's always a lot of talk about whether you're going to leave the bones and the skin in canned salmon or not. It can be quite shocking when you open the cans and you can see the skin there and a lot of times the vertebrae. And I know not everyone's going to want to talk about this when they talk about dinner. So what I have done and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick the little bones out. In a lot of recipes, they dissolve and you don't even know that they're there. So, excuse me, my hair is going over my glasses. So it's just going to be a personal preference on whether you're going to pick out the bones or not. You do whatever works for you and your family. So here's how it looks. I'm going to open it up here. And there is the vertebrae. So this can be a science lesson too. I'm going to pick it out. Voila. Put it in my juice. The rest of this is fine.
Is this skin fine?
Yeah, the skin is fine, sweetie. The skin is fine. I'm going to leave the skin on. So again, you might want to pull the vertebrae out. You may want to pull the skin off. I'm going to leave the skin in because it's going to get all mixed up, but I'm going to pull the vertebrae out. Here's another. So this is what the almost 74 ounces of canned salmon looks like. Again, still has the black skin in there, but we're gonna mash that up. I got the vertebrae out and chopping it. It's okay, sweetie. I got a message on my phone. Let it be. Let it be. Here, Amelia, look at Mommy. Say choppy. Here, why don't you work on mashing that up some. Next thing we're gonna do is start cracking eggs. Good job. You keep on chopping. Keep on chopping. Oh, and you're taking bites. Okay. And hold the bowl with your hand, baby.
can't.
There you go.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you're too tired. Did we have a busy day? Yes.
I don't only do the smaller one.
Okay. So this is how it's looking right now, and I'm going to work on chopping those veggies to add in. So here are our veggies and our onions, and they're going to go in our big bowl now. Oh, there you go. It's all pretty and colorful. So here is how our stirring is looking. I'm now going to add some pepper and some salt and a little sprinkle of rosemary too. So I have my salmon cake mixture all mixed up, and I've got my pans sprayed. They're on medium heat, so I'm going to start making patties now and get these cooking. Red potatoes, what I have here is about 14 red potatoes, approximately 2.5 pounds, give or take some. Here they are, all washed off. Now I'm going to cut them in half. I'm going to roll them in a little bit of oil, salt and pepper, and probably put just a little bit of Italian seasoning on them. And then we'll stick them in the oven at 450 for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm just tossing these in some oil right now. I already have my pan sprayed, and now I'm just going to put, hold on baby, I'm going to put clumps of potatoes. You've got another one. Good job. Good job.
We have to wash it.
You can turn the water on and wash it a little more. Yes. Put these on. So here is our pan of nicely coated potatoes, and then I'm gonna do our pepper. Yay. And then we're gonna do our salt. Now I'm going to do, oh, there's our oven preheated just in time. Gonna do just a light shake of Italian seasoning. Those will be delicious. So these are going, we can read the book in a few minutes, honey. Those are gonna go in the oven now at 450 for up to 30 minutes. I'm gonna check them in about 20.
What's this one called?
That's the BFG, we read that one. Are we doing James and the Giant Peach now? Can you pick up that pillow, please, for me, sweetie? The pillow on the floor. Pick it up for Mama. Thank you. And so checking in on our salmon cakes, we have this plate is already done, and then I have 2 pans going here, and then Amelia made some little baby ones because she saw me making the patties and wanted to make them too. Since I have most of my stove covered up and my oven's busy, I'm actually going to work on microwaving these pieces. Yes.
So it's my blue sky.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna come see it. I'm gonna work on microwaving these. These are pieces from Aldi, and it's a helicopter. I gotta go see a helicopter. I'll be right back. We're gonna try to microwave these peas because there's directions on here on how they can be done in 10 minutes, and I think I need that. Okay, so I got my big glass bowl here. It says we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of water, and we're gonna microwave these for 10 minutes and cover them. Now, since I'm doing 3 bags, it might end up being a little longer, so we'll experiment with this together. These are in there. I'm doing 1/4 of a cup of water. I'm actually going to use a plate to sit on top of this and put it for 10 minutes in the microwave, and then we'll check it. So, let's see. I love this big microwave. It's very helpful. So another thing I need to work on, besides flipping these salmon cakes, is this last run of bananas here. This is probably 10 to 15 pounds that I'm staring at. We didn't get to them. It's just, usually it doesn't happen with this many bananas. We just did a big field trip the other week to a local apple orchard. We got a ton of apples. So I think the apples took over dominating our family fruit snacks. So these bananas are gonna go into the freezer for smoothies and banana bread and other banana recipes. So I'm going to, a couple of people have asked how I freeze bananas, and I take them out of the peels and freeze them in gallon bags. I'll show you that here in a second too. So we're on our final batch of tuna cakes now, and you all can see I make a pretty big size tuna cake because I know I have big eaters. For your family, you may want to make them more on a smaller patty size. You can make them whatever size you want. There's no wrong way to do it. And here's how, these are cute. These are Amelia's little baby tuna cakes that she made for fun because she wanted to make some like Mommy too. And honestly, my kids are gonna eat these with ketchup on top. So again, whatever works. So this is the aftermath of all the banana peeling to freeze. I've got 4 bags. They're each about half full. So again, I will use these for a variety of things. Honestly, I'll probably have these done in a few weeks. My oven's beeping now. Here's our messy peel aftermath, and I'm just going to simply put these in the freezer. Now, if you need individual servings, I've talked to some ladies, and they'll just stick 1 banana in one little Ziploc bag to have it ready for whatever they may need. I've been making these protein shakes for myself, trying to do that for 1 meal a day, and I can just open a frozen bag of bananas, and a lot of times I can snap 1 banana off if I just need an individual amount. So our oven's been beeping, and look at those beautiful roasted potatoes. They are out of the oven, and I'm just gonna let them sit for a moment, and then I'm gonna put them into this big bowl. That way they'll just be easier to serve. I don't want to have the whole hot pan on the big table. Here they are now in their nice big dish. So that great pea experiment worked out well. I just added some salt, pepper, and some butter in there, and we're gonna serve this too. Cheese, Daniel. So here we go, guys. This is our stack of salmon cakes. These are our oven roasted red potatoes, and those are our Aldi's frozen peas. So we're gonna serve this up now for dinner. And I know one of my viewers said she really likes to see what our plates look like. So here we go. We got salmon cake, peas, and potatoes, and we are just gonna enjoy this lovely dinner. And one of the kids reminded me that, hey, we have ice cream in the freezer, so I imagine we will clear that out of there tonight. So thank you so much for watching. If you want exact step-by-step directions on anything that I made here today, go over to largefamilytable.com. So I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.